Studies show that 70 to 90% of post-merger integrations fail to meet their strategic objectives. And most executives say cultural fit is the most important factor for success. Yet it's also the #1 reason integrations fail. So what happens when you bring rival teams from rival companies together? And not just teams, actual tribes, fiercely loyal tribes that extend all the way into the customer base. And you tell them that they're now one team. That's not a simple problem. And team building exercises wasn't gonna fix it. That is an identity crisis. And that's exactly what happened to me. I belonged to one of those tribes. We all drank the Kool-Aid. We had our own way of doing things, and then we got acquired. And we didn't want to share that with our bitter rivals. That's when I was tapped to bring the two sides together as one team. We even had a theme, better together. But nobody believed it. In fact, being picked from the acquired company to lead the combined business unit brought a unique set of challenges. On more than one occasion, I heard, "We acquired you. Why are you in charge?" It was a fair question, because in most acquisitions, the leaders of the acquired company are gone within 6 months. So I wasn't just trying to unite the two tribes, I was trying to earn legitimacy while doing it. We had something that they didn't. We had systems and metrics, which was almost unheard of in our industry. So in theory, we had an advantage, but having systems didn't make it easier. It actually made it more threatening, because right away we were accused of treating their people like cogs in a machine. And suddenly, I was trapped in the middle. Everyone had an opinion about what we should do. And the debate did not stay inside the building. It spilled out onto social media. Internal stakeholders, customers, sales reps, everybody was picking a side. I couldn't escape it. And it always came back to the same question. Whose process are we going to follow? Because if I chose their process, my people would revolt. And if I chose our process, their people would have revolted. Either way, half the team would feel like they lost, and they'd start looking for a reason to quit. So I did what nobody expected. I didn't solve it with soft skills. I solved it with systems. I chose a third way of doing things. Instead of forcing one tribe to lose, we built something brand new, taking the best of both worlds and created a shared way of operating that neither side could claim as theirs. It was ours. But that was only half the story. We didn't just need to merge the teams, we needed to merge how the teams thought and how they operated. Half of our leaders had very high emotional intelligence, like too high. The other half, highly analytical. If we were going to come out of it better together, we had to lead with both. I let everybody give input, and I created a feedback loop so nobody could claim that this was done to us. Everybody felt ownership. That's when I knew we would be okay. And it worked. We kept 90% of our key technical talent. Our productivity doubled that year, and we saved about $400,000 in that first year alone. And it was going to keep paying, roughly $1 million a year. 6 months later, we had built our new tribe. We really were better together. We celebrated. I took a vacation. When I got back, we had been acquired again. But that's a story for another time. What was the real secret to our success? Now, sorry to geek out on you a little bit here, but there's a name now for what we did. We implemented what I now call the leadership equation. In plain English, we stopped choosing between people and performance. There's a formula for it. Relational intelligence plus analytical intelligence means leading with your whole brain. Integrated, just like two pieces of steel. Add to that skills-based systems. When you put it all together, you get high-performing leaders and teams. If you're navigating a merger, an acquisition, or just trying to unite a fractured team, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, because this is the channel for you. So have you ever had to merge or been on teams that were merged from rival teams? If so, tell me in the comments.